When parents receive a storyboard you've sent out through the system, they'll no doubt be impressed with the end result. Storyboards look professional and beautifully designed, but the good news is that they truly just take a few clicks on your end to create. To start, choose New Storyboard, put in your title, and create the storyboard. As you can see at the very beginning, it's pretty bare bones, allowing you to create the exact design that works for your needs. Choose the plus button and choose from one of our several section types. Maybe you want to start out with one large photo. To insert the photo, you're just tapping, choosing from the existing photos in the system that fit your needs right there, and saving. You can always add in multiple section types. Click the plus button, choose what works for you. Maybe you want a paragraph next. Maybe underneath that, you want a couple of calendar items where you're going to highlight upcoming events. Oh no, maybe you've decided that you actually don't want the picture at the top. We can rearrange that, and I want my paragraph on top. Move it around and save your changes. If you decide that you don't want those calendar items later on, select the trash can to remove those types. You can also choose from one of our themes to give your storyboard a nice design. Other things I can do with storyboards are store them in folders. Maybe you use storyboards for lessons, newsletters, portfolios. Create storyboards folders to easily keep track of what you've done. You can also create a storyboard and copy that one, meaning that once you've created one weekly newsletter and you find a design that makes sense for you, you don't need to recreate it every time. Open an existing storyboard, choose Copy Storyboard, put in your new title, and then you will be able to create an exact replica, meaning that you just have to change up the information that's already in there and not reinsert all those section types for the design that you like. A couple of examples of things that people use storyboards for. Some choose to use storyboards for portfolio purposes. This would be an example of a storyboard that's created for NACCE accreditation. You can go through and add in all of the different standards. Then, as you find the resources, add in photos that really show what you're doing with those things, and even add in some extra reflection down there at the end. Another thing that we've seen users do for storyboards that we really think are impressive are lesson plans. At the beginning of the week, you might just type out what you're planning to do each day. Then Monday, after I've gone on my nature walk, I can go in and drop in a few pictures that show what really happened. As I'm sure you know, things rarely go according to plan, so it's a nice idea to share not only what you anticipated, then what really happened, then at the bottom you might include some reflection so that the parents are truly engaged with the entire process. When you're done creating a storyboard, you can create a PDF or you can email it directly to your families.